Hello.
Hi, how are you? Why is the
I'm
mask?
okay.
Why do you
I'm
have a
at
mask?
work. I'm at work, sir.
Are you in
I work at the hospital.
are you in a room
Yes, I'm in a room.
by yourself?
Yes, I am, sir.
Okay, please remove the mask. Thank you. How old are you?
I'm 29. I'll be 30 Thursday.
Okay, happy birthday. Are you single or are you married?
I'm dealing with a married man.
You're dealing with a married man.
Yes, sir, I
Okay.
am.
Any children
I have one.
with this man?
No, sir.
All right. You have to call me sir. Appreciate it though. How important is sex to you in a relationship?
Um, it's important, but to be honest, I'm 29 and I've never had an orgasm before. I don't even know what an orgasm is. I mean, I can give myself an orgasm, but as a man giving me an orgasm, I've never had it before. To be really really honest.
Well, that's a problem. Um, but you know how to achieve climax for yourself.
Yes, sir, I do.
Have you ever told somebody what you like?
Yeah, I did. I have.
Did they try it?
Yeah, they have. I don't know if it's because the motion or if he wasn't maybe capable of doing it correctly.
Well, understand something. A vagina is complex and it doesn't come with instructions. You guys are responsible to let us know what you like. See, if you'd have said you don't know how to climax or orgasm yourself, then we'd have had something.
Okay.
But whether it's clitoral, G spot, or vaginal, or E spot, whatever that would be, I'm gonna look that up, Shan.
Okay.
Have you ever been comfortable enough with one of your partners to tell him what you really like sexually?
I have told him that.
And were they comfortable hearing it?
Yeah, like when I was getting oral, I told him that, that he wasn't doing it right. And then it made him feel uncomfortable when I told him that he wasn't doing it right. And then he just
Doing it
completely,
right. What did you when you said he wasn't doing it right? Did you tell him what you like?
yeah, I told him I wanted him to stay on my pearl.
Okay. Uh, One of the best ways to talk about sex is not during sex. Too much
Okay.
pressure. So if you want him to stay on your pearl, her clitoris.
All right.
Some women like to have their clitoris circled. Some
Mm-hmm.
like to have it lightly flicked, but you have to know what it is. And have you ever watched porn with a man?
No, I have not.
That's a
But I can
suggestion.
but I can watch it
That's a,
myself and get my
no,
go
no,
go
no,
ahead.
no, no. That's a suggestion.
Okay, okay.
See, men, we don't get taught how to have sex. And this is what shout out to Shambodi. We are taught that our penis is supposed to cure cancer, put out fires, and do all kind of wonderful things. And that's not what it's there for. So when you guys don't achieve orgasm, because we are fixers, we feel some kind of way about it. It bothers our ego. So if you really want to have better sex, and I actually reached out to some sexologists about courses, classes, but how we talk about sex with our partners is very important. So that's number one. But don't talking about it outside of the act of sex. Number one, number two, erotic, dirty talk, that kind of stuff is important as well. Um, so that's why I say women are responsible for your own orgasm because you know how to get yourself there.
Yeah.
You have a partner that cares about you, he wants to see you pleasure because it's better for us too. But I'm gonna go back to why are you dealing with a married man, Chica?
Well, the father of my child, he's been gone for the past 5 years. I was single for the past 3 years, and
Gone, locked up, or gone?
yes, sir, he's incarcerated, sir.
Okay, all right.
And so, the guy that I met, give me one second. Security gun speaking. Yes, sir. Okay. Back to what you were saying. Yeah, like I said, the father of my child, he's been gone for the past 5 years.
Have you been with this
Um,
guy for how long?
I've been talking to the married man for the past year and 8 months.
Okay, so regardless as to why your child's father is gone, why get with a married man?
Well, this is my first time ever doing something, ever talking to a married man, so I really didn't know what I was getting myself into. I
You
did,
he's married.
yeah. It sounds really bad. It
It,
is
it,
really bad.
it is. I
Yeah.
mean,
I think I kind of took grasp of how he treated me from the difference of the father of my child. He's more of a street man. This is more of a chill, relaxed man and
but
laid
he's
back.
not your man. You got a ring on your finger. That's why I thought you were married, but that's
No,
not a
this
ring.
is a not this is my
But my
right.
point, ma'am. Okay, we talked about how you haven't been satisfied sexually by a man. All right, then the child of your father, your child's father is locked up.
Hmm.
Has he been in jail since you got pregnant or before?
Both.
So you picked a guy that you knew had a criminal tendencies.
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know. No, I didn't.
You didn't. So he didn't go to jail before you got pregnant.
Yes, he did.
So you picked a child, a man who had criminal tendencies.
Well, yeah, okay. I did.
So, ma'am, then you decide to deal with a man who's married, and he can never be yours. You have a son or a daughter?
I have a daughter.
Holy Jesus. This is why I think therapy is so good in our community. Uh, I'm gonna move this to the side because this may not be you, but women with healthy self-esteem don't date married men,
Hmm.
regardless as to where you got to. But do does this woman know? Does his wife know y'all are seeing one another?
Well, she called up to the job. I answered the phone. It wasn't her. It was her daughter. She asked if I knew of him. I said yes, I did. She asked if I did know that they were married. I said no, that's none of my business. She also stated that she asked me if he was with me. I said no.
Women
She
die
was,
for this kind of stuff.
sir.
Women get killed behind this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know they do.
What would happen to your daughter if something would happen to you?
What would happen to my daughter if something happened
Hey,
to me?
her father's in jail, and if you
I mean, she would be with my mom, but she wouldn't have her mom. She wouldn't have me physically anymore.
okay, um, do you ever want to get married one day, or do you ever want any more children?
I want one more.
Do you want to have that child after you're married, or does it matter?
It really don't matter.
It should.
Why?
Dispatch, beginning mileage 34097, 34097, half a tank.
That's clear, sir.
Because was your father in your life?
No, sir.
Do you because of this? Fathers matter. Do you
Hey,
think your
put Intel headlight out. Do me a favor right there to your left by the printer. The little drawers. Can you see if the Pep Boys drop off envelope is there?
That's clear, Squirrel.
do you
No
think
envelope, sir. No envelope.
Sure.
All right, sir. I'm back.
you think your life would have been different if your mother and father would have been married and your mother and father planned to have you?
Yeah, it would have been different. My mama
Do you
raised four girls with no father. We had no father.
so do men matter? When you went to school, and you saw other people,
Yeah, also.
You're not talking to me.
when you went to school and you saw other people, other races of people, and they had mothers and fathers, did something seem different? When dads came to school.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, man. First of all, this is a cycle. Having a baby by a man who's in jail,
Mhm.
being a mistress to a married man, and his wife calling you, that's dangerous. You have a daughter who's watching all this. Then you say you want to have another kid, but it don't matter if you're married or not. This is not healthy.
I've
I
never
mean,
seen it before, so it's like
okay, I get it, but you know whether you've seen it or not, you still know that it's hard being a single mother.
it definitely is.
So why would you choose to have another child without marriage? And I think the
Um,
answer is because you can't get a husband.
I accept that.
Well, you can't. But okay, this is why therapy is so important. There's a website called BetterHelp.com. If your mom had four daughters and all by different men,
Yes, sir.
okay, hey man, things happen. But you got to address it because you have a child. You can't be out here making reckless decisions like this because man, you get the right woman, she'll take you out over her man. And children deserve a better chance than your mother gave you. Whether she loved you or not is irrelevant.
Mm.
But yeah, there are many things going on with this. We started off talking about how important is sex, but and it's no problem to admit you need some help because you don't want to be having more babies because man, you can't afford these kids. Two kids cost a lot of money. All right, I'm gonna let you go. Have a good one. You got a lot
Thank
going on.